Hello, little chickens. It's Agnes. Today I'm doing a YouTube for a viewer. Becky, you asked a question. Can you do a YouTube for faith in the universe or law of attraction while you're waiting? How did you do it? Well, you can do lots of things. Firstly, it's getting your eyes off the fact that you're waiting and your emotions, okay? And the way you can do that is by filling the day with wonderful things that you love to do, okay? Because that helps you feel loved. So whether it's having a nice cup of tea or going to a cafe or sitting out for lunch if you're working that day, or just exercising, listening to YouTubes, listening to a podcast, reading a great book that uplifts you. When you're doing all these things, eventually what happens is the stuff that you feel you're waiting for drops into the background and you get really absorbed in what you're doing. The best thing you can do while you want something is to distract yourself from the feeling of longing, neediness, and waiting, because waiting is a type of neediness. Okay, and it's like, if I can just get that over there, then I will feel better. And as Abraham Hicks has said many times in many YouTubes, you have to feel better first. So, and also remember that over there isn't the answer. It is going to obviously bring you something, but if you're dealing with a person over there, remember, they're not the source of your love. And they're not the source of your oxygen, so to speak. It's like you have to do this stuff for yourself. And it's again, the self-love, the self-love, the self-love, the self-love. If you can just do the self-love, everything takes care of itself. Now, for those of you that have not read KAMAL's book, Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It, this is a must read. I've put it under a few YouTubes. I'm going to put it under again for those of you that are new to the channel. And if you're struggling with not feeling great or feeling depressed or feeling anxiety or fear or angry about stuff, especially if it's stuff you're not getting and you're locking yourself into those emotions because of your repetitive habitual thought patterns, this is a must read. I'm putting the free PDF down below. And even those of you that have read it, remember to go back and reread. Sometimes rereading this is a really, really good way to top up your good feeling of self-love for yourself. And then you can radiate it out towards your amazing job you want, towards your amazing specific person, towards more money, towards travel, whatever it is that you would really like to manifest that you feel you haven't been able to. Okay? So, and I just wanted to say today, a really big thank you to all of you that come back here again and again and again. It is because of you that I am able to create the life that I have. And, I used to be locked into a job and not being able to have holidays. And now I travel and work as long as I've got Wi-Fi and I have, one room where I can have some quiet. Those are my basic requirements for doing what I do. And, whether you come here and watch the YouTubes and, just enjoy that, or whether you come to me for email coaching or one-on-one coaching, or you buy the courses, all of that contributes to my extremely wonderful and ongoing progressing lifestyle. So, if it wasn't for you guys, I'd be working in a job. So I want to really give you my heartfelt thanks today, because this has become an extraordinarily fun and my favorite subject to talk about with like-minded people who are trying to improve themselves and trying to get to where they want to go and to work out ways to do that. And you've allowed me and YouTube and Google for creating the platform, this amazing thing for me to have the freedom that I have. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And I really love sharing with you, and I really love seeing your stories. Nothing makes me happier than seeing in the threads that you guys have manifested things. I feel such joy. It's like, you're in my nest and the little babies are going off and hatching. I just find this so, so exciting. So keep at it and really do the self-love. It fixes everything, as you will see from reading Kamal's book, Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It. So big love to you, power to your manifesting, and keep at it.